Gay marriage is a thing now. I support gay marriage. I'm behind it 100%, which is probably not the right phrase. But I do support gay marriage. And if you don't support gay marriage, that's fine. But at least have like a good reason why you don't. Right? Because most people I've talked to who are against gay marriage have been divorced multiple times. Right? Their go-to argument is always the same. It's always like, well, the Bible says that gay marriage is an abomination and a slap in the face to God. And I'm like, well, what's the Bible say about divorce? That's different, because my ex-wife's a bitch. And God knows that. He made her, he knows that. You can't use that same argument. It doesn't make any sense. Have a good reason. Like, I was talking to a guy once, and the true story, he said that the only reason that gay people want to get married is so they can teach gay science to kids in school. Yeah, this is a real, he can breathe. You know, it's a real man. You want to teach gay science. I don't understand what gay science is. I just imagine a bunch of kids like dissecting a frog while listening to Cher's greatest hits. Just imagine a teacher being in a classroom and be like, all right guys, the atomic mass of oxygen is 16. But it's going to have to lose some of that mass if it wants to be ready for a fashion week. That doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. I have a good reason. Good reason. I'm married to a lady. Wouldn't matter. But who's married 16 years? You guys? That's amazing. Give a round of applause. 16. I've been married 2 years. Let me give you some advice. I like being married. My wife is an engineer, which means that I am living the dream right now. Somebody's got to pay the bills, and this sure shit not going to be me. I do this for a living. It's exciting. My family's super excited that I married an engineer because that makes me successful by default. So I've got that going for me. But it is a sad revelation when we realize the most successful thing you've ever done with your life is to sleep with someone more successful than you. You know what I mean? Because like one day we'll have grandkids, and the grandkids will be asking me what I did with my life. You know, they'll be like, Grandpa, what did you do with your life that was so amazing? And the only answer I'm going to have is like, your grandma. I was in her for a bit. Like, that's all I have. And it's a weird relationship that we have. It's a great relationship that my wife and I have, but it is weird because it's off balance, right? Because she's way smarter than me. And she got her master's degree in mechanical engineering, and she'd come home from class and she'd be all stressed out. I'm like, oh my God, today my thermodynamics class, I only got an 80 on the quiz. Today my static analysis class, I have a project due. I'm so stressed out. How was your day? I'm like, we're out of Cheetos. I don't know what you want from me. I can't find the batteries on the remote. I've been watching What Not to Wear for 3 hours. Shit is ridiculous. You know that doesn't fit you, lady. You got back to you. Take it off. Take it off. Gross. Well, I've seen that lady in Walmart. Been married 2 years. My wife and I are trying to spice things up in the bedroom. She wants to role play, which I think is fantastic. She wants me to play the part of a man with a job. Just involves her waking me up at 8 in the morning. I'm like, I thought there'd be more to this. Honestly, it's not what I had in mind. Oh man, I talked about Jesus earlier. Let's talk about him again. You guys remember when that the meteor hit Russia not too long ago? When that happened? The day after that happened, there was a lady on the radio who was really excited about it. Like, she wasn't really excited that a meteor hit Russia. She didn't have anything against Russia, but she was really excited about the possibility of the end of the world. And she was on the radio and she's like, I can't wait till the end of days, because that's when Jesus is coming home. That's when Jesus is coming home to the United States of America where he belongs. And I was like, oh, I mean, that's cool. I respect that she believes that. That's great. Then I got to thinking about it and realized that if Jesus does come back to the United States, most people are going to hate him because he's Middle Eastern. I know some of you are like, he's not white like in the paintings we've always seen? No, he's from Israel, not Israel, Indiana. There's a huge difference. All I'm saying is that if Jesus came back today, he'd be on a few no-fly lists. That's really all I'm saying. You would be nervous if you sat next to Jesus on a plane. Think about it, right? You're sitting next to a Middle Eastern guy, beard, robe, sandals, and everything he says to you sounds ominous on an airplane. But he means well, you know? You're just like sitting next to him like, hey, where are you headed? He's like, I'm headed to my Father's kingdom, the kingdom of heaven. Like, I'm going to die. Check his sandals. Check his sandals. Die. You'd be freaked out. Really freaked out by it. Look, I realize that some people get weirded out through this bit. And I had a lady come up to me after the show once, and she goes, you know, Jesus could have been half white. Because Joseph wasn't his real dad. Which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Right? Because that makes the assumption that God is white. And if you believe that God is white, I hope when you get to heaven, he is the darkest thing you have ever seen. Sincerely. I hope he's like the type of dark that if your daughter is to bring you home for Thanksgiving, you feel a little uncomfortable with it, you know what I mean? Or like the type of dark that if you saw him on SportsCenter's top 10, you'd be like, yeah, that's natural. Okay, one more. Or like the type of dark where he would exclusively date Kardashians. I hope he's that type of dark. Sincerely, I do. It's okay, white people. They're laughing. It's okay. I can sense a lot of tight white buttholes right now. Looking around like, is this one safe? Is it okay to laugh? It is okay. I'll be the one getting stabbed, not you. It's okay. It's all right. All right, you guys want to end it weird? Let's end it weird, guys. Let's end it weird. Let's end it really weird. So, no, it gets weirder. It's going to get weird. If I had more time, I'd make it really weird. So I'm going to end this with a character that I like, that I'm going to give you. His name is Typhoon, the headliner, and he is a Def Jam comedy superstar. His entire act involves making fun of the audience, but none of it makes any sense. So as we go through, you're like, I don't know what he's talking about. That's our response. So without further ado, here we go. Typhoon, the headliner, Def Jam comedy superstar. Here we go. I don't know why it's me getting into Typhoon. Here we go. Typhoon, the headliner. All right, here we go. Don't this dude look like the answer to the question, are you uncomfortable? Don't he? Don't it? Don't it? Do he? Do he? He do. He do. Don't it look like he know where Waldo is but won't tell nobody? Don't it? Don't it? Do he? He do. He do. Don't they look like Brokeback Mountain? Not the movie, but the actual mountain. Don't it? Don't it? He do. He do. Don't they look like Sonic the Hedgehog with a fade? Grabbing them gold rings and shit? Oh, it's gonna get weird. Oh, these are so much fun. Let's keep doing. Don't they look like Justin Timberpond? Like Timberlake, but a bit smaller. Don't he?